everybody. Welcome to Halloween. My name is Harmony. And today we're going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time, Carrion. I can't control the tongue in the main menu. Aww. So Carrion is... We're going to do a new game. It is a reverse horror game, I want to say. You play as the monster. You play as the horrific thing. And it's great. So, our goal of this game is to escape. Congratulations, we've done it. Whee! So if you notice, we can't actually get any of people over here. But we can be underwater. Whoop. Oh, he was sitting. While he's bent over like that, I thought that was two, like, really small people for a second. So this is also a stealth game if you play it right. I'm not really going to if I'm, like, in the middle of a story. Oh, I should also point out, I have put up my PNGs for this video. I probably should have done it from the very get-go. Ooh, nom 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 nom. Ah, we could eat a couple more people. Whee. So, while we go through this, I want you to bear in mind that normally I am not playing the monster. Normally. I mean, sometimes I do work for the monsters, sometimes I'm controlling the ghosts, but normally I am not the monster. Right? I am not the thing killing people. I send it out, but I don't usually play as it, so this is wonderful. It's also why I call it reverse horror. Ooh, so we need powers before we can go through here. And to get powers, we have to go through different levels. Ooh. Also notice that we do have, you know, a certain reach. So we do kind of have to slither along the walls. We will eventually fall. Oh, and you see that right there. So that is a relic level. We need a power to even get into it. However, relic levels usually give us bonus abilities, not part of the main story. And what that means is, while those powers usually amplify ones you already have. Whee! So, like, one of the first relic powers you can get is you can actually grab a second tentacle to grab two things at once. Oh, and here's our first level. But we can't actually get in here yet. Shoot anything that moves and does not appear human. That's a fun order. But we can't go in here yet without the ability to break wood. Don't ask me why these wooden barriers are stronger than all the metal, like, plating we've been, like, ripping apart. Going to have something to do with the fact that this wood is heavier. Are you still alive? Oh, you are. I'm sorry. Oh, spread biomass and save. So I wish the save points did this more often, because it's so cool. So, anytime you hit a save point, you are taking more control over the area. Oh, you're still alive. Now you're not. I'll save you for later. Because eating people both helps you grow and is your health. I think you're dead too, huh? Yeah. So saving them for later when you're at full health and max mass is pretty good. Ooh. So we can't get that yet. We need a certain power. Powers, by the way, are also... Whoops. Powers are also sort of locked behind... Oh, hey, watch this. Whee! Powers are also locked behind how big you are. So if you have a power that requires you to be small, this first form is the only form you could use that power in. Speaking of which... So we can shoot a cobweb to trap... That's not how cobwebs work. We can shoot a web. And it pulls levers for you. But it also traps people. Not entirely useful in the beginning. Except for, you know, puzzles. Because as you saw, we kind of decimate people. Alright, where did we need to go? Oh, hold on. I need to go back up there, don't I? Whoop. Yeah, like, up here. Exactly. Alright, let's go! I also love that the bigger you get, the more, like, disgusting you are. So there's a lot of them here. Eventually they are going to shoot at us. Hey! That wasn't very nice. Whee! There is a story in this game, I promise. However, the issue with it is you kind of have to get... It kind of doesn't tell you until you get to it. It's not that you lack the memories as this thing, it's that this thing isn't thinking about it. Alright, so our last save point for the level is down there. It'd be funny if that just fucking killed the guy. So the unfortunate implication of this thing is that the version we play as is the scout. Like, once we broke out, that was the main body, but the first save point we got, we became the scout. And the biomass that serves there to just... Ooh, yeah, so we need an ability to get through here. But the biomass itself serves as a means more to just exist as whatever this thing is. It's not... It's all one thing. Status breached 50%. So that is important, by the way. That means eventually we'll have to go back. Alright, and to continue here, we have to go through the first story mission. Otherwise, this door here will never open. So I like to call these the reliquary. I don't actually know what what these things do. So we're just gonna go ahead and start running. Ooh, so these people, the scientists here, with their drone, were meant to explore this area. Patch of antediluvian moss. Another patch of antediluvian moss. So, this area that we've been exploring technically is human origin. Like, it works for them, but there's also something ancient about it. Unidentified species of tubifex worms. A disorganized mass of bone and dry tissue. So, like, see, you can see right there, that little thing above where the drone is. So, that is an actual, like, thing later on that can open up and you have to destroy. So these two are all part of, you know, being in charge of the explosives. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, yes, thank you. So whatever this place we're investigating is, it's kind of where we are now, but also part of an ancient system, I think. Whatever we are, whatever these things are, responds to us for whatever reason. Oh, and look, that's where, Look, it's us. So we're going to go back over here for a little bit, because I need to open that. Unprotected mine shafts in this area. The fact that this place is, you know, ancient and the people here found it as well, kind of also showcases why it looks so decrepit half the time. There's debris everywhere. Are you going to get back up? Good. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, nothing. Just an extra place to go kill them if I wanted to play stealth. Hello, hold on. He was alive. Alright, so now the only way to escape here is to have the ability to break these wooden boards, these wooden barricades. I don't need echolocation. So we also can't leave the level until we get the next power as well. Let's go down. What else can I talk about while I'm doing... Oh. Whoop. God, this would be awful to just listen to. Do you think we sound more like wet mac and cheese or no? Like, just imagine this thing moving and it's all just wet mac and cheese. Hey, one, you're not allowed to shoot me? Oh, look, and there's the, Oh, I can't go in there yet. I need a second power. This game is so fun. Hello, sir. How are you today? I'm getting a little hungry. Do you think you can escape faster than I can eat you? Come on, go escape. Go escape. Ooh, you went the wrong way. It's fucked up, but it's fun. Oh, you were about to shoot me. Oh, you're ripped in half. I don't need to drown you. This game is also very cathartic, right? Like, if you've been having a rough go of it in other horror games, and you still want that vibe... Ooh, this is going to be different. Like, if you still want that vibe from a horror game, but you know, you're too scared, this is perfect. Because there's nothing really scary going on. So they're suspicious because the door opened. Now, these guys are armored. What that means is I can't actually eat them. However... that just means they're trapped. They also, I'll showcase it now, have those shields. They're electrified. I can't touch them. So these are the guys that stealth gameplay goes into. Not that it helps them. You know, in the long run. Cool, so we're bigger now. And now our power is to smash through these things. So it does a lot of damage, and you've also noticed that we have plenty more eyes and mouths in this new form. It's beautiful. Aces. No, sir. Although I am happy that you're willing to give me all your delicious flesh. Yeah, he's definitely dead. So this is the best part about this ability. Ooh. So we can... So... as you might have seen, when that vent hatch kind of just fell, it smacked him in the face. So that's the other use of grabbing objects. Their shields are only electric. They can't really stop heavy objects from smashing into them. Also, they're directional. We'll save them for health later. Oh, and here's the military junkyard again, so let's actually go back right now, and let's go do that secret level. At least I believe the secret level was in here. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, no, let's head back up. Let's head back up for a second. Hold on. Because there was another one we needed to get to, wasn't there? To get into this. So here's the first containment unit that we can really access. And now we can have 2 tentacles. Excellent. So happy Halloween, everybody. If you made it this far into the video, 1, thank you. Thank you. I love seeing people... Oh, wrong way. I love seeing people watch my content. It's the best. Secondly, if you've made it this far, go ahead and comment what your Halloween costume is for me, please. I would love to know. I think I usually go with, like, dark robes and a cloak. Oh, and you can already see, here's our door. Dark robes, a cloak, and, like, just any sort of mask, really. Like, it's basic, but I always just go, I am a cultist of the Dark One. Whoop. Okay, so in order for us to do that, we need to deposit some biomass, go up here, swing around here, aim down, hit that, lag a little. I don't know why this area is so laggy. Oh, we can also turn ourselves into an egg. We can also turn ourselves into an egg. It's the funniest thing. Oh, Oh, my internet went out. Damn it. So you won't see my, you won't see me just pop up. Well, that'll come back then, eventually. So we're just going to grab our biomass again and head on out. Especially since we immediately need it to break open this. And then the only path we need is opened up. Ooh, but we... So, I'm not going to say that I've played this game a lot. I think that speaks for itself. Oh, wait, let's go back. Hold on. Because it has, you know, this little thingy here. So let's go through. Alright, so our echolocation has expanded. So now we can locate corpses that we can eat. Let me see. Let me see if I can't, like, fix this. Alright, so I'm just gonna turn that off for now. And, by the way, as you can see, now that's 100% destroyed. Let's go. So in order for us to get that, by the way, we need to be have a bigger power. Which I'm wondering if that's about to come up or not. So we can't use this yet, but bear it in mind. Alright, and we can't access that yet either. No. I played this game far too often. Am I just gonna... Yeah. Just gonna limp. I just love the shape you can get in this game. I'll be honest. We're gonna run forward. So notice how, like, eerily similar all these bone... Ooh, a bit of lag there. Oh well. Notice how, like, eerily similar all these bone structures that we keep finding are to our creature. And notice how this place especially seems infested. Cause of death, massive head trauma. Just gonna start running down. Here's a gigantic pit. We can't go down there yet. We have to go across here. We have to go on a bit of an adventure. Whoops. I should have inspected that. Oh well. I wonder if I can die. Oh, pick up lever. So I can't die. However, that looks eerily similar, don't it? Calcified remains of a cyclopean entity of unknown origin. Alright, so for this... Alright, and that just means we can head back. Because we got the lever now. These two are just so willing to let me do all the work. Oh hey, I wonder what this is. Alright, so that down there is where we need to go next. I think I'm going to showcase one more level, and then we are good to go. What? Botanical gardens. I need to deposit biomass to get through there. Alright, these guys will serve as, like, emergency health. But what about in here? Alright, time to go in. Oh, so you see these things? So, once again, we saw these little, like, ports, back when they were first discovering this area. We can't go through there yet. We can't go through there yet. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through here, and it closes that hatch. Swear to God, if you shoot me through the fucking event, we're gonna have problems. Aces. So we can deposit biomass here if we want, but there's not a whole lot of reason to do that just yet. I know why we need to do that, but there's not a whole lot of reason to. First we go through here. Very aggressively destroy everything in our path. And reclaim some health. So every half a human is like half a point of health. And that matters because we can accidentally rip people in half. Or purposely. Whatever floats your boat. I like how they panic seeing that, but they can't do anything because it doesn't have any health. I would love to just, like, come back and... I'm gonna show off what he can do. Good news. Fire, bad. Fire, very bad. That's why they stay underwater. Alright, leave them for later. Climb up here. Okay, so you might actually see these things, and how horrible they are to fight me. So these orb things... Ooh. They have also directional shields, but because they're circles, they can just go wherever the fuck they want. The shields. And they detect where you are, and then they try to shoot you. It's not fun. It's not fun once they get like a good momentum and like corner you. Ugh. Two firemen. Excellent. Just what they wanted to be. On fire. Oh. So this is the last level because we are fast approaching how long I'm willing to spend on every video. I have broken that maybe once, but I don't feel like breaking it multiple times. Alright, so good news. We're very close to getting a new power. Bad news. I hate this power the most. Alright, cool. So they gave you an out for over here. Like, just in case you needed, just in case you, like, kept your giant biomass. Like, you went back for it. So we're gonna need all of that. Photokinesis. So if we hold down this trigger, wrong trigger, this bumper, we turn invisible for a short period of time. I didn't know you could do that. That's fantastic. So we actually need... Oops. So we actually need this power to advance through the level. Oh, I should also point out, you can use the web. I need this, that's right. You can use your web to recharge. So you move slower, and it takes a lot out of you. But that's also why it opens up like this. Alright, so now we can go through. Except I'm on fire. Fuck. I just brought him up here. Good enough. Whoop. Well, I guess we didn't need to kill him. So this permanently turns that off. Oh, I need to slide up here. Now let's go collect that biomass before we forget. And not accidentally coalesce. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, let's go! We open up this. I forget if there's one last relic mission or not. Reliquary mission. Before we continue. Alright, so now that we have the ability to, Oh, hold on. Ignore this. Now we gotta go up. Not that far up, apparently. This way? Alright, so we have effectively destroyed the ability to block this exit, this entrance. Not that it matters, because we're stuck in here until we escape. We're also going to be... I did say that was the last level, but you know what? I want one more. I want one more. Alright, so we open up that. One more, unless I'm bad at this. We'll open up that. I don't think we'll need it just yet. Alright, we need to use the vent to go up here. Alright, and this just makes it easier to backtrack and deposit biomass. Which is good. So then it means we can go down here and do that. You just tried to shoot me. I just bullied that man. Woo. They both had flamethrowers. What was I supposed to do? So that is a relic. That is another relic mission over there that we cannot get to. However, I do believe we are getting close. Ah, yes. Whoops. I do believe we are getting closer to the next power. And I think you guys are going to find it rather amusing. You know, I just love that up until these things open, like, you can see the cat tentacles just beating the shit out of the door. Here. Come here. Oh man, it is brutal what you do to these lads. Yep, and this opens up probably the biggest hole. No. No. I hate your shield. I hate that you can fly, and I hate your shield. Hmm. Shit! See, their shields work wonders. Because it does so much damage if I try to, like, just charge at them. That's why you gotta let them be stupid and walk right above me. Alright, and here's the one of the best traversal powers in the game. So, we've always been worm-like. But now, look at us. So, this guy right over here is so safe right now, but if you notice, there's these two things here. These, like, blocks that we can't, like, break or pass through. Now, there is an ability that can, bypass this. Oh, I gotta start the fight prime and proper. You gotta listen. Listen to this. Listen to the soundtrack for this mech. It nearly fucking killed me! I just wanted to give it a fair fight. So you could hear the soundtrack and how cool it is. And that is the last level we're doing today. Ooh. I love that set. I love that track, honestly. That is a great track. But anyway, exit to menu. That was Carrion. And that is the end of my Halloween special. Thank you all for watching Harmony's Dreadful Journey. It has been a pleasure and a half to make these videos for you guys. If you liked Carrion and want to see more of it, please let me know in the comments. If there's any game suggestions you have, please let me know in the comments. And once again, if you made it this far, what are your Halloween costumes? But that is all the time we have left for today. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. And I will see you all again when I restart the Persona series. Because that is so long. It is so long. That's the real dread. That is the real dread. Finishing that. I have to. Anyway. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Thank you for your time. If you enjoyed yourself, please like and subscribe.